Fen tigers got dewdrops on their nose. Fen tigers got whips in their toes. Fen tigers got tail and got old pipe. That gust that wind come off the fen, that'll blow you there and back again. Let that wind come off the fen, blow you off your boy.
Thank you, Dennis. Well, now, have you made a decision since I last saw you?
Decision?
What about emigrating? I mean, last week you said you were thinking of emigrating to America if your fiancé got the sack from Mr. Thrussell's coal yard.
Oh, yeah.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, have you decided to go or stay?
Well, that ain't easy, is it?
Oh, that sort of decision is never easy.
Well, it's hard to tell if she's for it or against it.
Oh, I see.
Looking at it one way, she's all for us going, see?
I do understand her problem. Yeah.
Looking at it the other way.
Yeah, she's against it. Yeah. Well, I mean, I see her dilemma.
She ain't exactly sort of made herself clear, see?
Well, I have every sympathy with Miss Deeks on this.
Maudie?
I do hope you won't hurry her in this
Maudie?
momentous decision.
Oh, she's all right. She's all for it, isn't she?
Really? All for it? I thought you said you couldn't work out what she thought.
I'm talking about old Mother Gathercole.
Old Mother... Oh.
It's very hard to read her mind,
Dennis,
see?
you're not... Oh,
I've been trying to catch her
Dennis,
drift,
is that
see?
ridiculous?
See, that's the way she put things in there.
Mother Gathercole's almanac. Dennis...
She don't always make it clear what she's driving at, see?
Are you really letting that absurd almanac with its spurious predictions govern the way...
Yes. What do you mean spurious?
I mean fake, contrived, artificial, misleading...
Oh, I might have known what you'd say about that.
Dennis, old Mother Gathercole's almanac is the most...
You've always been against her, calling her spurious.
Oh,
I don't know what's spurious, myself. If anyone's spurious, that's you what's spurious.
Dennis.
You're more spurious than anyone I've ever clapped eyes on, you are.
Dennis, there's no...
You're the most spuriousest person in the world, you are.
Dennis, please, look, let's not fall out over this. I mean,
calling her spurious like that.
I'd never used the word now.
Wonderful woman, old Mother Gathercole.
If you say so.
People round here, we all live by what she has to say.
That I do believe.
Hang on her every word we do.
What beats me is that day after day, month after month, year after year, she gets everything wrong, but you're still all convinced that she...
Wrong?
Yes.
You're trying to tell me old Mother Gathercole get everything wrong?
In a word, yes.
Right. Do you want to test her, do you?
By all means.
See how she's been doing so far?
By all means, yes.
All right, then.
I'm fascinated.
Okay.
You got a copy with you, then?
I'll never go out without old Mother Gathercole, do I?
You go around all year with this stupid, superstitious almanac in... Oh, it's in one of your multiplicity of vest pockets.
Well, that's got a twofold virtue, see?
Really, twofold virtue. Pray enumerate these twin virtues.
Well, there's her universal wisdom.
Ah, yes, the universal
Never
wisdom.
know when you're going to need a bit of universal wisdom.
True.
I mean, you're out on the Fen, that's getting dark, and you're miles from anywhere, and you get a puncture, and you run out of rubber solution, you
so you consult old Mother Gathercole, and what would her advice be in those circumstances?
Well, I don't know, do I?
Why not?
Why not?
Yes.
Well, I should have thought that were obvious. I don't know what she'd say, 'cause that ain't never happened to me, and I ain't never asked her, have I?
So why on earth did you quote it as an example of... Look, never mind. Never mind. What's the second of these twofold virtues of always carrying a copy of old Mother Gathercole's almanac?
Well, I've got a couple of buttons missing it, and she stopped the draft from cutting through the front of me vest, don't she?
I see. Well, at least that's practical and credible. As for the rest of her mad maunderings, Dennis, I do wish
you want to test her then, do you?
Come on, mate. Yep, come on, perfectly happy. Come on, let's...
Look, here we are, look.
What do you got there?
January shall be for thee a month of cold and misery.
Well, there's a surprise.
Plague and pestilence sweep the land, wreaking havoc on either hand.
Plague and pestilence sweeping the land.
Well, you can mock, Miss Heath, you can mock.
What plague and pestilence?
Well, you take Mrs. Gridley.
What about her?
Had a terrible turn she done.
Really? A turn?
Never known her so queer.
Dennis, one woman feeling queer is not a plague.
Well, I ain't finished. Then there's Mrs. Bramall.
Mrs. Bramall? Was another chill, ingrowing toenail, grazed elbow?
Hooge gathering on her thigh.
And on the basis of one woman feeling queer and another woman having a boil on her leg, you say Mother Gathercole's prediction of a plague is coming true?
No convincing some people.
Dennis, the entire almanac. I mean, not just these wretched prognostications. I mean, the entire almanac with all its advice for everyday life. It's absolute, total tosh from beginning.
If you want to draw the line somewhere, that doesn't mean you can't change it a bit later.
Was that something else in the almanac? I mean, it's nonsense.
Well, if the nose doesn't smell and the ear don't hear, then a wink's as good as a nod, generally speaking.
Generally speaking?
A broody hen is known by her eggs, but you can't tell a walnut by its shell.
Dennis, old Mother Gathercole...
And it's a long road that has no calf.
No calf?
There's a lot of truth in that, you know.
Dennis...
Got a ring to it, innit? That's a long road that has got no calf.
Oh, good God.
Words of wisdom, you see.
Oh, yes.
Words of wisdom and comfort in them voice things what you get caught up in and that. Them voice city, what's the name from that?
Vicissitudes? The vicissitudes of life.
That's right, them voice
it's
things what we all get caught in from time to time and that.
How can I make you...
Now, look, how about this? Here we are. Look, this is a good one. Well, October 17th, job for the day.
Oh, dear.
Find the coal shovel.
Thank you,
Now the nights are drawing in and you want a bit of fire in your grate of evening. There's nothing worse than going out the back in wet weather and you can't find the coal shovel in the dark, 'cause you've been using it all summer cleaning up after next door's cat, see?
Oh, thank you, old Mother Gathercole. Very valuable advice. De la Rochefoucauld, eat your heart out.
September the 6th, job for the day. Locate your jars and your rings. There's nothing worse than finding your best jars full of turps and clogged paintbrushes just as your Victorias are coming to the boil. Same goes for your kilner jars. Many's the good rubber ring found tangled in the fish and tackle blocks just when you were needing it most urgently to sort out your rings and give your jars a good rinse, else the turps could taint your chutney.
Thank you very much indeed, Mrs. Beaton. Oh, Dennis,
November
this
the
is
21st, a job for the day.
I've had enough.
Now the cooler weather has come and you won't be needing a bath. Give it a good rinse out before hanging it up on the side of the shed for the winter.
Oh, it's disgusting.
There's nothing worse than getting the bath out at Easter and finding last year's scum all round the sides.
Oh, Dennis, really? I mean, this sort of advice, I mean, it's scarcely applicable
February the 14th, job for the day. Fork over your hen run and give 'em something new to go for.
Dennis,
that's as good as a tonic of poultry, you know.
Dennis, I'm sure all this homespun folklore from old Mother Gathercole
November 25th, job for the day. Now is the time to start getting ready for boiling up your Christmas puddings. Old pillowcases make good pudding cloth, but be sure to give 'em a good rinse, else your puddings may be tainted by brilliantine or brill cream.
Dennis, this is disgusting.
Note, a little bay rum can, however, help get the puddings out the cloth cleanly.
Dennis, give that almanac to me. Let me have a look. Dennis.
Yeah, beginning to see its manifold blessings, eh?
On the contrary, I just want to look at it.
April the 10th, job for the day. Bang your vim. This time of year, vim can go damp and go hard down the bottom of the tube. Give it a good bang on the drying board regular. That way you won't have to go poking round with a knitting needle trying to fry a bit, and you'll always have some ready for scouring the sink and that.
Dennis, please, let me have a look at old Mother Gathercole's almanac for 2005. I just want a quick look, please.
May 27th.
No,
check your rhubarb bucket. You may have forced enough for a small tart.
Dennis, will you please just...
Go on, mark all you like. Go on, mark.
I'll just read some of it for myself. May 20th. If it's your birthday this week, your lucky stone is wet, your lucky smell is seaweed, your lucky fruit is gooseberry, your lucky flower is hydrangea, your lucky colour is taupe. Your lucky number is 37, give or take.
Yeah, what do I tell you? That's all good stuff, isn't it?
But your lucky number is 37, give or take. Give or take? What sort of a lucky number is that? Give or take?
Something bothering you, though?
It's not exactly precise, is it? Lucky number?
You're guessing, I mean. It can't be easy for her, getting all this stuff from the mystic moozers, like what Mr. Simpson's saying.
Mr. Simpson, the jobbing printer and publisher, and also editor of the local weekly newspaper, Mr.
Great
Simpson.
literary figure, Mr. Simpson.
Oh, yes.
Wonderful way with words, you know. He's been editor of the Bogle for years and years, he have, you know.
Well, if it's him who writes all this I mean, it is him, isn't it? I mean, it sticks out a mile. It's him, this almanac, by the entirely imaginary old Mother Gathercole. It's the work of Grub Street hack. Probably Mr. Simpson himself, isn't it? Come on.
Yeah, listen to this.
You're not... Dennis, you're not listening to me, are you?
Listen to this. Fantastic fact. April the 11th. On this day, in 1889, a colony of Koipu, numbering 487, consumed 4 acres of sugar beet, 1 3/4 acres of carrots, and a similar area of celery in 48 hours and 12 minutes.
Dennis, I've had enough of old Mother
To
Gathercole.
commemorate the event, a public subscription was raised to commission an oil painting of the dominant male corporal.
Thank you, Dennis, but I really...
The work was undertaken by Sir Augustus Featherstone, R.A., and depicts the beast atop a beet clamp, silhouetted against a Fen sunset. The work now hangs in Downmarket Public Library and is entitled The Monarch of the Fen.
It's all rubbish. I mean, he makes it all up. Mr. Simpson makes it up.
Where you're wrong, I've
Yes,
seen
he
it.
does, he makes it up.
They've hung it over the stove. It's gone a bit brown and blistered up the middle. And
Dennis, the credulity...
You can't hardly make out the dominant Koipu no more.
Dennis, the credulity...
But there's still a lovely sunset in there.
Dennis, look...
When's your birthday, Mrs.?
My birthday? Well, I was September the 6th, but oh no, I know what you're going to do.
People born on this day are grumpy, disbelieving, curmudgeonly old toads who don't never have no fun and wouldn't know a good thing if they stubbed their bloomin' toe on it.
That's it. Time to sing your song, and it doesn't say that.
People born
Show
on
it to me.
September the 6th go through life making other people miserable and spreading alarm and despondency.
Dennis.
People born on this day deserve all the nasty things what's going to happen to them.
Dennis,
Very soon, and even then, that won't be soon
Dennis,
enough
will you
for me.
please
So
sing
there.
your song? You're making it all up, and it's very unkind, and I'm fed up with old Mother Gathercole. Sing your song.
That's all in your life. That's all in your life. Don't go scratching up your poor old head. Don't go worrying, just go back to bed. That's all in your life, and you're a long time dead. That's all in your life. God bless.